YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, cool. All right. And come to attention. Bow. Flags. Bow. And position. Student creeds. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential, developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Black belt, excellent, sir. Good. Come to attention. Bow. All right. And so we're going to start off with squats. So all you're going to do, hands up by your face, go up and down. Ready? And go. Squats. Go, 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 go. I said go 2 minutes ago. Let's go. Not really, but urgency. QT. Go. Not you.
Oh, there's 2 people.
Squats.
All right.
Just,
Next up, we're going to do squat front kicks. Squat front kicks. You should all know how to do squat front kicks. Ready? And go. Make them look good. Remember, we're black belts in level 3. We need them to look like black belts in level 3. Hello, Samira. Keep going. Come on. Working out those legs. Bend your knees. Come on. If Mr. Keith is getting lower than you and he tore his ACL, there's something wrong. Come on, people. He's going all the way down, too. Show me what you got. And time. All right, now we're doing squat front rounds. Again, you squat. You do a front kick. Then you turn over. Round kick. Hey, can you guys let the Hernandezes in, please? And I didn't. Squat, front, round. Squat, front, round. Ready, and go. Squat, front, round. Go, go, go. Hello, you three. I'm going to put my conditionals over there so I can have all my level 3 on the same side. Thank you. Quickly, quickly. Keep going, unless you're broken. Perfect.
Why is it always in front of the TV?
Because that's where I put it. Hey. Yes, go wash your hands real quick. Ready, go. Move your hair out. Move your hair out for bangs. Okay. Wash your hands, just real quick. Alright, and time. Next up, we're doing squat jacks. Super easy. You keep yourself low. You're just going in and out. Just like so. Keep yourself low. Ready? And go. Stay low. Keep jumping in and out. Stay low. We're not going to do these ones that much. But make sure your feet are leaving the ground when you do this. You're not just keeping your feet in one spot. You're jumping up and down. My feet leave the ground. And time. Woo, nice. All right, we're doing push-ups with jack feet. Push-ups, jack feet. So you go in push position. When you go down, your feet go out. When you come up, feet come up. Going back and forth. All right, ready? Go. Make your push-ups look good. They're still push-ups. Make your butt. Now, I don't want you to a little more because you're letting your lower back dip forward. Don't let that happen. Yeah, there you go. It's harder, but that's what you want. And time. All right. Stand up. All right. And last thing we're going to do, we're doing squat burpees. No, you go low. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Ready, go. Tell you, you got it. Stay low, don't come up, stay low. Go. Still class time. Don't look at me. Do what we need to do. Get a quick drink of water, come back and we're going to stretch. Go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You shouldn't just hear 2 people. There are 8 people here. Alright. So, let's go ahead and stretch. Feet together, hands in the air. And stretch down, touch your toes. Alright, doing that. Take deep breaths. Time to relax. Time to improve. And spread your feet apart, going down towards the middle. Keep breathing. Nice deep breaths. Spread your feet a little bit further apart, just a little bit, not splits. So your feet are wider than they were before. And same thing, stretching down towards the middle. Splits. Make sure your toes are facing the sky. Your toes are always facing the sky. In the splits. Even if you have to go a little higher, make sure your toes are facing up. Get closer together, that's okay. You have to make sure your toes are facing up. Otherwise, you're going to kill your knees. Unless you're Antonio, then you can just go into the splits. Larissa, that hand in front. Yeah. Because what you're doing, if you put it behind you, you're actually stopping yourself from going lower. So it's stopping you from getting closer to the plates. And sit back. Oh, some people need to start stretching more. I see a lot of people getting less flexible. All right, stretch down towards the middle. Towards the middle, towards the middle. You have till 8, so 4 minutes. And stretch one foot.
Yes, sir.
Both hands. Try to reach both hands to your toes. For those here, if you look at Miss Holdren, that's a good example of what you're trying to do. Or further if you can. That's okay. If you're at home, you're trying to reach both hands to that toe, like Kaylin said. Good, good, good. You be like Antonio and like lay your entire body on your leg. And switch to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Same exact thing. Both hands trying to reach towards that leg. Again, I can see people that have not been stretching while we've been outside of the karate school. Stretching is just as important as everything else. It keeps us from getting injured. And feet together.
Yes, sir.
Stretching down towards your toes. And butterfly stretch.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. I know I'm making noises. And stand up.
Yes, sir.
One arm across.
Yes, sir.
And switch.
Yes, sir.
Excellent job, you guys. Keep going, keep going.
Hernandez, Holdren, Casillas,
There should be 4 black belts, 4 level 3 here. And
and
then
Howard. I got food. I got
her
Tim.
cards in the office.
Why?
Because she hasn't taken class yet.
I have gotten.
Okay.
And
Alright, and wiggle it out.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. So this is what we're gonna do. Black belts. We are gonna be practicing for your test, all class. For those of you who are testing. If you're not testing, you're just practicing. And level 3. And when Miss Ogle comes over here, she's gonna be working with you guys. Perfect. And second half now.
Black belts and level 3 on the Zoom?
Just one black belt. The rest are level 3. Yes, you guys are doing Chung Mu a couple of times and then both 3 the rest of the time. Alright, black belts. I'm going to have you two switch from. That way I can It makes sense in my brain. Just work with me here. Thank you. You stay. Alright. Mr.
Okay.
Hera, you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be practicing Granada first. Alright.
Do you have the music?
I do.
I thought this was the music, but it's not.
Alright, my folks, ready?
Okay, Damien.
Go ahead and-
Okay, level 3s. So we're, as Mr. Morris said, we're starting off with Chengmu, then moving on to bow. So I hope, or hopefully you guys have your bow staff somewhere near you. If not, obviously, I tell you guys this all the time, just make sure there is something in your hands. It could be an Excrema stick. It can be as simple as, I don't know, Mr. Morris's Boss Water, okay? As long as you have something in your hands. Okay, so we're going through Chengmu. I'm not going to be joining with you guys, but I will be watching you guys. So I'm going to be watching you guys first and then watching you guys, okay? Above your nose, Daphne. Thank you. Okay, and prepare for Chengmu. Ma'am, I'm a ma'am, guys. And begin. Reset. That's an Aya. Prepare for Chengmu. Begin.
And hold on. Alright, and go. Keep going with that. Alright, there you go.
Okay, go ahead and reset. Okay, we're going to be going move by move. Prepare for Chengmu. First move, go. And next move, go.
Alright. And reset.
Next move, go.
Okay.
And do your spear, go. Pseudo to the front, go. Okay, now do this whole sequence. So psychic to the backland, pseudo, go. Good, and then do a very, very small jump psychic unless you're at home. And go! Land, pseudo, Aya! The Aya is on the pseudo, not the kick. Okay, and next move, go. C-step, down block. Down block. And shift grab. We're here. And smash. Feet together. Step out. Down. Now remember, palm is down. Good. And back leg ground kick. Reverse side kick. Land. Close hand pseudo this time. Back leg ground kick. Feet together. Then you're stepping all out towards the back. Do your stick block. Thumbs open. Okay, and thumbs open. This is the first time I'll probably ever tell you to have your thumbs open. And jump 360. Go! Good, and next you go. Groin strike. And shift surfer block. Step forward spear. Knuckles together. Big spin with that back leg reinforced. In, out. Now, all towards the other side, back leg round kick, or side kick, my bad. Back leg side kick. 2 times. Land the other direction, X. Step forward, jam. Chamber down. Turn. High block. And punch. Aya. Something weird happened. Switch those feet. Bam. That's how you gotta land. Okay, and reset. Prepare for Chengmu.
Alright, one more time.
And begin. Reset. Guys, Aya! You're in mass. You have to talk a little louder, yell a little louder. Prepare for Chengmu. And begin.
don't need to go forward. You just strike, curl, and then move to that side. Make sense? Alright, and go away. And go.
Haley, why was there 6 kicks? There's not that many kicks. There's 3. Hold your position, guys. Okay, and reset. Okay, guys, for Chungmu, the biggest thing is direction. Because you can be doing 2 random moves 1 second, and then all of a sudden, you're doing, in the middle of the move, you chamber, and then you turn the other direction and do something. You guys really, really need to watch the video that is posted on WestminsterMHK.com. There's a bunch of different angles that we do Chungmu, and we have a front view, we have a back view, and then we have a move by move with Mr. Churchman saying it, and then me doing it. You guys need to work on that, okay? Because doing karate 2 times a week is not enough for your practice time. Okay, you need to be practicing all the time, especially in level 3, because when you test for black belt, you need to know all of level 1, all of level 2, and all of level 3. Mr. Howitt, you know that, okay? You know that, and he can vouch for me, okay? You guys need to know it. You can't just forget something. Okay, so practice Chungmu, practice your past curriculum. We're moving on to bow 3, so grab that bow staff. You guys need to practice Chungmu.
Just taking your hand, watch this.
Grab the bow staff.
You're just flicking the wrist up like that. Okay, some of you guys are.
Okay, prepare for bow 3. Now, you know all of Chungmu, okay? Hopefully. Some people did not prove that today. This form, you do not know the whole thing, okay? You know about 3/4 of it, okay? So a little past the halfway point. So show me where you can go. If you can finish it, okay? I'll give you enough time to finish the form. But other than that, get to where you can. That should be where we went to on Monday and Tuesday this week. Okay, get ready and begin.
And what are you doing? And go.
Reset. Okay, prepare for bow 3. Bow 3, yeah. Okay, we're here. And do your tap tap. 1 spin, 2 spin, 3 spin, 4 spin. Step together, bend your knees. Grab the bow staff.
So you guys
Slide
know
down.
for the most part, just hold it like this and just pull it in like that.
There.
So you're doing this.
Here, down, flip it down.
Okay, you gotta.
There we go. And step
roll
forward,
this way and then
strike
it.
up,
It feels weird.
step forward, strike to the hip, step back,
But
strike
you're doing
down
this,
low to
you're
where the
like
feet are,
way up here. You gotta.
step back to the feet. Good, now
Okay.
on your shoulder, guys, on your shoulder, take your back leg, swing to the side, almost like combination, side to side, slap down, pull back, and poke. Okay, now back leg is gonna swing all the way around. here, down. So, other foot.
Prepare
Other
for
foot. There we go. Swing it that way. No, don't switch it. You're here. Swing.
This
Towards him. Towards him.
Your right foot.
No, other foot.
The other way.
Or other foot. Yeah. No, you just did the same thing. Swing.
What's your left? What's your left?
Okay. Switch your feet. Switch your feet. This is going that way. There we go. Okay, and poke. Good. Now, with your right leg, step back. Now, you need to flip your hands, guys, so it's like a motorcycle position, like you're riding a bike or something. Okay, down, up. Now, the right hand flips back over. Then you're going to collapse your leg. Right leg stays up, though. Down into our tada position. Okay, now we're going towards the back for these next set of moves, guys. So spin above your head. Step with the left leg forward. It is left with left. Right on your hip. On the other side, Daphne. No, don't switch your hand.
Alrighty.
Okay, now you have to switch your hands. This hand needs to be on top.
I need the music.
There we go. And step forward. Strike to the shoulder. Okay, now step together. Down, up. Okay, that sequence that we just did after the tada, we did our step forward to the hip, step forward to the shoulder, then we step together, did our down, up. We're going to repeat it on the other side, okay, after this last move. So, right leg, or left leg, sorry guys, left leg step forward into our back stance, strike to the hip. Okay, now slide your hand up. You're turning back towards the front where you started the form. It's another tada. Okay, and then flip it over to the other side. It's on your right hand now. Okay, now it's going to strike to your left hip. We have to step forward to do it. So swing to the left hip. Step forward to the shoulder. We're just repeating it over again. Step together. Down, up. Last move. Step back. We're stepping back this time. Striking. We're striking to the hip, but it's almost like we're hitting our stomach. Okay, reset. Now, guys, this is where we got up to this week. Okay, that means next week, right after that move, we're moving on with the rest of the form. So you cannot fall behind because we have to move on. The people that are practicing, we got to move on. So you need to practice to make sure that you're caught up with the form so we can move on because we will not wait for you. Okay, we have to move on. Okay, that's next week though. Go back forward, go three. Okay, we're doing it one more time, move by move. And tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step together. Play. Next one, go. Next move, go to the hip. And step back. Down. Step back. Down. Do your 1, 2. Go. 1, 2. To the other side. Swing that leg. Swing. 1, 2. Okay, step back, flip the hand over, up, flip, then tada, towards the back. Okay, step forward, strike to the hip. Step forward, strike to the shoulder, or the side of your arm. Now step together, down, up, step forward, strike. Okay, do your tada, but this time, guys, we're standing up. So big turn, flip your hands. And step forward, strike to the hip. Strike to the shoulder. Step together. Down, up. And strike back. Okay, reset. From the top, prepare for bow 3.
That's it.
Okay, we're going one more time all the way through up to that point. And begin. Other side. Okay, and reset. It's fine. Reset, reset. Okay, go ahead and set your bow staff down.
All right, go ahead and take a seat, everyone. All right, so we are going to be talking about the book here, The Psychology of Winning, and we're on chapter 9 today. Chapter 9 is positive self-dimension. All right, this is a very, very important chapter. So, positive self-dimension, there, go ahead, you don't have to ask. Positive self-dimension is all about your total person, the total person, or like your total self. It's all about who you are as a whole person, not just a certain area, right? So the way I've been describing it is there's 3 kind of areas that you go over, all right? So the first one we're going to put over here, which is the physical. Then we got mental over here, and we got social up here, right? So those are the 3 areas that most people have, it's very broad, but those are the 3 areas, all right? So the first one, physical. How do you work on that? It's super easy. You just, work out, eat right, make sure you're stretching, and your body will improve, get better, and you'll get stronger, right? That's the easiest one, is physical. Physical is always going to be the easiest one to do, as long as you do those 3 things. The more you do, like karate even, doing what we do, right? Running, the more you do squats, the more you do all of this, even the simple stuff, the more your body's going to improve, the more stronger you're going to get, right? It also means same thing. If you're eating correctly, your body's going to get stronger. And it's the same with stretching. The more you stretch, the more flexible you're going to be. All right, so that's the physical side. That's all of it. And then we got the mental side. The mental side is another easy one. This one, not as easy as physical, but mental is pretty easy too, because there's a few things you guys can do to improve that as well, right? They're super easy. Number 1, read books. It's super easy. The more books you read, the smarter your brain's going to be, the more you're going to soak up into it, and the more knowledge you're going to know. All right? The more books you read, the better off you are. The second way of improving your mental kind of side of everything, improving your brain, by paying attention in school, right? The more you learn from school, the more knowledge you're getting, the bigger your brain's going to be. So that's physical and that's mental. Now we only got one more left. It's the social. All right? The social side is also very, very important because, well, it's your interaction with other people, right? Well, in basic class, we have the ABCs of conflict avoidance, but this kind of goes in soon with this. We have C, which was communicate with confidence, if you don't remember. Communicate with confidence. Well, if you can communicate to other people confidently, then your situation is going to change depending on what it is, right? So if you're talking to mom and dad, you should always be okay with being confident around them, right? You should feel open and you should feel like you can talk to them about anything. They're your parents, right? So that's one way of doing it. But the most important thing with your social, in order to improve it, make sure you tell the people around you how much you care about them, right? So your friends, your family, let them know how much you care about them. That's going to grow your social kind of up here. Your social is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger just by doing that, all right? It's a good thing. Another way of kind of doing it is by talking to people. The more you talk to people, the better your social side is going to be, right? So that's the total person that I'm talking about. The physical, the mental, and the social come together to make you. And that's how positive self-dimension works, all right? So let's go ahead and move on. So black belts, you two.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be with Miss Ogle, and you guys are going to go outside again.
Yes.
Conditionals, you're with Mr. Ogle, going over more forms. And level 3, you're with me. So, we're going to be having some fun. And when I say go, black belts, you're going to go outside. Conditionals, you're going to stay right there. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, sir. In level 3, stand up. And then Mr. Nahara, you're going to switch over to the commas. All right, I need you to practice comma 4 for your test this weekend.
Okay.
And then if you want, you can use my phone for music or yours. It doesn't matter.
Where's
It's yes. Yes.
All right.
Up.
Let's see, baby.
So they're on comma 4. All right. So level 3.
Is it what they, is it independent kind of?
Hmm?
Independent, like what they need to work on?
No, they're doing comma 4 out there. I just got done with Granada. Alright, so
Alright, if
he's got music. So we don't have music. But level 3, we're going to be working on some more sparring drills. Alright, so here at the karate school, we got these marks on the ground. For those at home who have not been here, we have these on the ground. They look kind of like this. So you're in the middle where the X is, right? And then you got 12, 6, 3, 9. Then you got your angle here. All right, and today we're going to be working with our angles. All right, so everything we're doing is going to be with those 4. So first, we're going to be doing our offensive angles. All right, and what we're going to be working on mainly with those offensive angles, so going forward, is going to be a couple counters. All right, these counters are going to be super quick, easy, and we're going to get them done right away. All right, so the first one we're going to be doing is we're going to be set for front set. Good. You can use whatever leg you want to use, whatever your dominant leg is. All right, go ahead and use that. Good. All right, from there. Actually, I want everyone to put their left leg in front. Put your left leg in front for me. That way we do everything the same. All right, put your left leg in front. Good. So we're going to be going towards our left side first, going this way. All right. What we're going to do is a leg technique for this counter. So it's super easy. All you're going to do is you step off on that angle, going to that front angle, and you're going to use your back leg, and you're going to round kick. That's all it is. All right, so I'm stepping off, round. All right, so let's go ahead and start bouncing, All right, ready? And go, step, round. And back to the middle. Good, keep bouncing. And go, step, round. And back to the middle. Good, keep bouncing. Ready, go, step, round. And keep bouncing.
Alright, let's do that one more time.
Ready, go, step, round. All right, and time. Now the opposite direction. All right, so now we're going this way, right? So if your left leg is in front and we're going this way, we don't want to step with our front leg because now my opponent is towards the back of me. That's not good, right? We never want that to happen. So we need to move our back leg first. Can you turn it down just a wee bit? I'm like screaming.
So hard to hear.
All right, so from here, I take this leg, my back leg, I step this way, and my back leg comes up. Same thing, round kick, or you do a side kick too. Side kick. All right, either one works. So either a round kick or a side kick, but the idea is I step off with my back leg, side kick with the other one. All right, so go ahead and start bouncing. Ready, go. Step off, side. Good. And then back to the middle. Make sure you use your back leg to move. Switch feet heavy. Ready, go. Step, side. Good. And then back to the middle. All right, and go. Step, side. And back to the middle. Good. Let me see it one more time. Ready, go. Step, side. Good. All right, and go ahead and switch your feet. Good. Now, this is going to be the same thing. We just switched our feet, right? So now, we're going to be using our front leg to move to the right here. So right, the left leg comes up and kicks. All right, ready? And start bouncing. And go. Step, yeah. Then back to the middle. Ready, go. Step, yeah. Back to the middle. Good. Ready, go. Step, yeah. And back to the middle. One more. Make sure we're going forward. Ready, go. Step, yeah. You're going backwards, Larry. Ready? So that way. Ready, go. Step, yeah. There you go. All right. And now the other side. So we step with our back leg forward and then kick. All right. Ready, and start bouncing. And go, step, kick. Good. Ready, go, step, kick. And back to the middle. Say it again. Ready, go, step, kick. And back to the middle. Ready, go, step, kick. Good. And time. All right. Now, we're going to do our hands now. All right. So we just did legs. Now we got our hands. All right. So, go ahead and switch your feet again. We'll go on the left side to start. Make it even. So, first one. When you're going to the left, so towards your back, we're going to do a hook. And now when I say a hook, I don't mean we're trying to rock it through someone. All we're doing is sticking it out there and kind of rotating our hip just a little bit. All right? So, how this works, they're coming in, right? I step off to that angle, bring my hand up, and I hook, just like so. So again, when I do it, hook. That's it. And remember, when we do a hook, our arm stays at that 90 degrees. So it's not out here, it's not in here. It's bent at a 90-degree angle. And our hand is holding a coffee cup. So when we come in, it should look like that. All right, so let's go ahead and do the same. Step off to the right and hook. All right, ready? Start up. And go. Hi-ya. And again. Remember, you're not using your elbow. Your hook should end facing the mirror. All right, ready? And go. Step. Hi-ya. And then back to the middle.
You guys really need to
Ready, go. Step. Hi-ya. And back to the middle.
when you start here.
Ready, go. Step. Hi-ya.
Doing this.
And that's the middle. All right, so that's that side. Now the other side. Same thing with our feet. We move our back leg. So all you're going to do is back leg. Then you're going to throw out a ridge hand. All right?
Okay.
So start bouncing.
Right, so you on this side. Curl. Poke.
And go. Step, bridge.
She's switching right up here.
And back to the middle.
Right?
Ready, go. Step, bridge. And back to the
You
middle.
guys do this side, you're here.
Ready, go. Step, bridge.
Curl. Right?
And back to the middle.
And you guys
Ready,
switch
go.
here.
Step,
Curl,
bridge.
switch.
And back to the middle.
Do that big
And
switch.
time.
Right as that curl.
All right, that's going to be it for today. We're out of time. So, go ahead and hands behind your back. Sit your bow staffs down. Black belts, join us. All right. So, few announcements for you guys. As you can see, we are open again, so you guys can join us. But we are only allowing up to 8 people in the karate school with us for now. So you guys can join us any day, Monday through Saturday, and take class with us. All right? So I want you guys to, if you can, I know not everyone can, if you can, try to come at least one time a week, because it's easier for us instructors to help you in person than it is on the computer screen. All right? So that's why we want you here at the karate school, is because it's so much easier for me to go up to Larissa and be like, that arm needs to go over here instead of going like this, getting this close to the computer screen and be like, hey, Keith, that arm, that one right there is over in the, yeah, exactly. And it's easier for me to do it here than it is over there. All right? So that's why we try to, if you can, again, I know not everyone can, if you can, try to come in at least one time a week. Secondly, word of the month. That's it. It's due next Thursday. You heard me right. You have a week to get it done. In level 3, all you have to do, if you're not going to do it here, because you guys can say it if you're here. If you're not going to do it here, just like we've been doing the past couple of months, take a video of you saying the word of the month and send it to us so you guys can earn that gray stripe. All right? The paper is on the website, so you guys can go to watch.westminstermhk.com and go to documents, print it off, or do it online and send it to us with a video of you saying the word of the month. Please get that done. You have till next Thursday to complete it. Next thing, our word of the month, or not our word of the month, our weekly challenge. This one's super fun. All right, so all you're going to do is you grab some water balloons, you toss them underhand, and you have to punch them. All right, so you go into a horse stance. and punch them, you're practicing your targeting with it, all right? Have fun with it. That's the whole point of this weekly challenge, is to have fun. All right, so have fun. Send us your videos of you doing it, and you'll earn some strikes. And last but not least, for my level 3 students, I know you guys have probably seen it. I know Antonio used paint, but here at the karate school, we're doing this thing right here, where you have a red side and a blue side. That way, it's easier for you guys to kind of differentiate between the sides. So we could say red side out or blue side out, and you know what side needs to be out when you're doing the stuff, all right? So, other than that, that is everything for today. So let's go ahead and bow out of here. Everyone come to attention. Bow courtesy. Face the flags.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Bow. And hands behind your back.
Yes, sir.
Black Belt Creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of Black Belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, sir. And Latin preposition, sir. Mile High Karate is the best, sir. Awesome. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Have a good afternoon, or I guess it's evening now.